Let's do it again tonight on DinnerInPlace. Special collab edition with top chef Nelson Herman. Locrio Japonese. That's a Dominican-Japanese seafood stir fry with all the yum-yums, baby.
I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh.
Hey, here we are, DinnerInPlace. Lyrics born none other than Chef Nelson Herman. I am so excited about this.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for having me in your house, man.
Man, look at my house, bro. This is crazy. Yes. So what are we doing today?
So we're doing a beautiful fusion storytelling of Japanese and Dominican culture. We're doing a Locrio Japonese.
Say that again. Oh my God, just say it again.
Locrio Japonese.
Woo. That sounds incredible,
Right.
yes. And what are we talking about here?
Locrio for us, in my culture, my mom used to just have leftover rice, wanted to do something with it instead of throwing it away. So she would find anything in the fridge and just mix it up together. Almost like a pseudo fried rice.
Yeah, and one of the things that I love about this is that everybody has leftover rice at the crib. And so this is what you have to do.
Exactly.
You have to fry up the leftover rice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Make something super delicious and new.
Yeah. Let's get into it, man.
Prepare the curry sauce.
Let's go.
Ready to rock?
Yes.
All right,
absolutely.
let's do it. So we got a pan here. It's already been preheating, just really on low heat. We're gonna add a little bit of canola oil.
Oil. There it is.
About 2 tablespoons worth, you know. So one little tip I always tell people, you always wanna be in control when you're in the kitchen.
Right.
That makes it the easiest, and just have fun with it. You know, so we started out really low heat. Now I'm gonna go up to medium, because we're gonna saute our veggies first, and then you're ready to rock. Never wanna start out really high, because that's when things go out of control and you can burn things.
That's a really good point, because I tend to start a little hot, man. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to let the pan kind of open up its pores. Just like our faces, these things have pores too. That's how things won't stick.
For sure.
All right, so this is heating up, so we're gonna add our onions first. That's what you want to hear, that sexy sizzling sound.
Yes, sir.
Like that, right?
Yep. Onion.
And we're using red onions. Red onions is typical to our culture. I love it. You can find it anywhere in any market. It's cool, but you can also use Spanish yellow onions or white onions, whatever you prefer. Now I'm gonna add our garlic too. Got a little bit of crushed garlic and sliced garlic. Got a lot of good aromatics.
That's a lot of garlic too.
It is,
That's a lot of and I love that. You know, because that is not typical of Japanese curry. So,
But a Caribbean curry, that's it right there.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going light and bold too. We're really subtle with certain things, but we're gonna hit it with that flavor. All right, now we're gonna add our sweet potato. And what I love about sweet potato, the starchiness and the sweetness in this is gonna go really well in this sauce.
yes.
And add those flavors for us. Also, it's gonna make our curry sauce be a little bit on the thicker side.
Okay.
To mix in with the rice later.
Yeah.
Kind of the Japanese way.
I love that.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
we're just sauteing everything together, bringing out all the flavors. We're gonna add a little bit of salt, just a little sprinkle.
There it is.
Gonna wait a couple more seconds and we're gonna add our apples to this. And we're using green apples. Green apples has really great acidity already, so it's gonna balance out all the flavors.
Yeah.
So it's not too sweet.
Again, you're not going to find that in a Japanese curry, really. So that's why I like this is special. You know,
Let's stir that in.
stir it up.
Cooking is just like, you know, making a song, you're telling a story. You're putting all these different notes into it and making something super beautiful.
That's right. Okay.
So there's a blend of different curries. It's Caribbean, Indian, and a little bit Japanese all together.
Awesome. Okay.
We're gonna add that in. I'm gonna save a little bit more just for later.
Okay. Give that a turn, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're gonna get all these beautiful smells. Remind you of home.
Yes.
There you
There it
go.
is. Okay.
Yeah, so we're basically like toasting the curry on the vegetables, cooking everything together. So now this is the part we're gonna deglaze, right? We're gonna add the brandy to bring some even more flavor, get all the sugars of the onions and garlic and the sweet potato that's been kind of sticking to the bottom of the pan, of the pot, and bring that up, and then we're gonna mix it in all together.
Awesome.
So this is why I'm gonna raise the heat a little bit more.
Turn it up a little bit, huh?
You can even see all the sugars in the bottom, right?
Yeah, man. Ooh.
And people usually see that and they think, oh, that's just burning
They
parts.
think it's burning. Yeah.
But it's flavor.
wildcraft brandy.
Did you hear that?
Man.
Wow. Wow, man.
So yeah, we're gonna let kind of the alcohol cook off and kind of simmer down, and then we'll add some more liquid to this. I'm gonna let it braise up.
Cool.
So now, I have some fresh oregano.
Look at that.
Take just a few, just kind of mix it in there.
Yeah.
And you can also use dry oregano too. Doesn't have to be fresh.
Cool.
So whatever you have at home, all right, we want to stir that in there. Look at that. Awesome.
Okay.
So now, let's add our miso.
Here comes the miso. Okay. Give it a turn.
Yeah. Just gonna add that umami, and just that extra kick of flavor, man.
Wow.
So now let's add the rest of our curry mix. And now I also have this special seasoning right here. When I grew up, my mom always used adobo. Adobo was like it for everything.
Okay.
In our food and our culture. So we created our own. But you can find adobo in any Latin, Asian market too.
Right. Okay, look at this.
Yeah, so you see how the alcohol cooked off now?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna add our stock. Let's do it.
Okay.
Now we're gonna let it bubble up a few.
Okay. So the whole time you're monitoring the heat. So I see what you're talking about staying in control.
Stay in control. I'm gonna add a little cream.
Hey, there it is.
Bring down the heat to about medium, and then let's put our lid on.
Hell yes.
Mix it up.
Bam.
Wow. Oh my God, look at this.
That's gorgeous. Yeah, so we just, let it simmer for 5-10 minutes. Want to make sure everything's soft enough.
Yeah.
We got our fancy blender here. Do a KitchenAid, any kind of brand you might have at home. Turn this off. You're gonna get all that in there.
I mean, I could totally eat that as is.
Right.
For sure. If one were going for like a more Japanese style curry, then yes, it should be creamier, it should be thicker.
It's still a little light, but it's that.
But wow, the flavors just as is.
And now, do our thing, but let's add the cream. See how thick it is?
Yes. Okay, so that's the rest of our cream.
You always want to let it air out a little bit before you start. If it's too steamy, too hot, you're gonna get this thing to pop off.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be a mess, so you wanna let it air out a little bit. Let some air go in there too, and now we go. So yeah, you can see everything kind of blending up together.
Yeah.
Really gorgeous. That looks awesome. Turn it off.
That's gorgeous. Look at that.
Let's see where we're at. That's fucking sexy.
Okay, hold on. I got it.
Taste it.
Okay, there we go.
It's gonna mix in our rice really beautifully. It's not too liquidy. Just coat it really nicely.
Nice and thick. Look at that.
It's kind of what we're looking for.
Oh my God. Shit is so good.
All right, so now, best thing we do, we're gonna make our locrio.
Let's go.
Let's go find what's left over in the fridge. Let's do our thing.
Absolutely.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
All right.
Getting it together.
Locrio, let's go. Guitar. Making music.
There you go with that beautiful sizzling sound.
Yeah.
Just like we did for our sauce, I kept preheating the pan.
Right.
And what we talked about, a little low heat,
That's right.
get things going.
And it's a nice quiet sizzle too.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
So remember, locrio is kind of like a stir fry. Think fried rice, mixed rice.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
So mixing this up. So let's add our seafood.
Okay.
And since you see everything's kind of cooked except the salmon, so that's the first thing we're gonna add.
Right. Okay. Not a lot of oil in there either right now.
No, very minimal, because we're using cast iron. Cast iron is the best thing you can use to cook. This gives the best caramelization on food. You don't need much oil, because it's already seasoned.
Right.
So like that, nothing's sticking to it.
Yes.
And it cooks fast and easy too.
That's right. Yeah. I love cooking with cast iron.
Yeah, it's the best, man.
Yeah.
And it's good for you too.
I love
You see
the
we're
way-
searing everything, yeah?
Yes.
Beautifully.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
add our seafood here.
So
we got a
there's
mix of octopus, little squid, a little bit of shrimp.
Come on. Look at that.
Think of
Look
this
at
almost
that.
like a seafood paella kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stir fry.
I mean, that's, again, every culture has a fried rice, bro.
That's right. That's right. Garlic is coming off.
That's right.
Getting all those liquids from the seafood.
That's right. Yeah, look at that.
Let's add our shrimp. This could be like a big seafood fest, man. Look at this.
I love it.
Remember this shrimp we cooked last night?
Those are gorgeous.
Yeah, with the flavor, the achiote and stuff.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get that nice orangey, you know, do a little honor.
Yes.
Stirring.
It's beautiful. Look at that.
And now I'm gonna raise up the heat a little bit. So we're gonna add our garbanzo beans. And there's a little bit of onions in there.
Yeah.
So we roasted this yesterday, last night's meal. Had a little bit of onions, garlic, some herbs, cilantro and parsley.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that mix.
Wow.
You could just have this like this, man.
Yeah, I was
Right
going to
over
say
ranch,
that. Can I turn this, please?
Yeah, go for it. It smells awesome too.
Look at this. Look at the colors.
So we're gonna make a quick pickle
Okay.
also, and that's gonna go on top of our rice later to add some acidity. You know, one thing I learned kind of in my culture being Dominican,
Yeah.
we very heavy. There was always these pickled elements on the table.
Yeah.
I never liked it as a kid. I never understood it until now. And even coming out of Top Chef and everything,
Yeah.
that's the one thing I wasn't doing in my food that would have got me to the next level. And I learned from coming out of the show.
If you think about it, pretty much every culture that does a curry,
Yeah.
it's always accompanied by a little pickle,
Exactly.
little pickles on the side.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, while this cooking, let's get this going.
Okay, so apple cider
So let's go for
vinegar.
Perfect.
There it is.
You want to mix everything up first.
Yeah. So what is this? This is white and red cabbage and some
And some jalapeno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can also add like onions to this, some peppers. You can really go in on it. Stirring this up.
Give us some sweetness here.
That's the agave.
Okay.
Agave is the next best thing too.
Okay.
This keeps it vegan, but also it's just delicious flavor. It's not overly sweet.
Oh yeah.
And a little secret, I'm gonna add a little bit of our
Okay.
special seasoning. You're gonna see it's gonna turn color.
Look at that. Beautiful.
All right,
Got
got
the
this
rice.
delicious yellow curry rice from the night before. Look how gorgeous that color is, right?
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. Look at that.
All right, let's add that. Look at that.
Look at this.
We're making a feast, y'all.
Wow. We haven't even put the curry on it. Oh my God.
And that's the difference between this and like an actual fried rice.
Right.
Fried rice, you're cooking at really, really high heat.
Right.
Mixing up. This
Yeah.
is like a gentle mix.
Ooh.
And now, gonna add a little bit of our seasoning. So remember that seasoning we use in the curry?
Yeah.
This is kind of similar, but to the next level. This has a little bit of paprika.
Stir it up. Yum.
All right, brother. So now, let's add a little bit of our curry.
Okay. Oh.
And then we're gonna add the secret squid ink.
Okay. How much we throwing in there?
Let's go half.
Half.
Yeah,
Okay.
look at that.
It's so thick.
Squid ink, of course, you want to be careful. You don't want to make a mess everywhere.
Let's talk about cooking with squid ink.
Yeah.
So I mean, what are we looking out for here?
So this actually adds umami because it has a lot of great seafood flavor. That's the way you change the color.
So we're just talking like a couple spoonfuls.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's all it takes. Look how thick it is too. Okay, so a little really goes a long way.
Yeah, yeah. This is where you add your herbs for flavor and also for color to pop.
Got it. Okay.
So we're gonna add a little bit of cilantro.
Okay.
Just little stems here and there. You don't have to cut it. It's
love
embedded in different cultures, Latin, African, Asian.
100%.
Adds so much great flavor, great aromatics.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Oh
Look at
yeah,
this.
it's looking bomb. Little chopped up parsley too. There we go.
Okay, how's that looking?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay.
I think we're ready.
Are we ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Plate.
Okay.
Just want to have fun. It's like a painting.
Yeah. Okay, he's going pro over here.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna play right in the middle. You want to give height to food.
Okay.
I want to make it look high and gorgeous, like really pop out into your face
Hi.
instead of something super flat.
Yes.
So what I do is I plate in one spot, then I grab another spoon, I plate right on top of that. Press down, let it fall.
Okay.
You're creating beautiful height. Grab a little parsley right on top. There you go.
How's that?
Gorgeous.
Yeah, okay. More cilantro.
Spread it around. Now we got our pickles. Go for it.
Right there.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Chef Nelson. God, are you kidding me? Look at this. I need to get some of that pickle in there. Here we go. Oh, come on. And the cabbage in there is like,
Right? Gives that little bit of acid, like
yeah,
tones things down a little bit. You can eat more.
it's so good.
Thank you. Thank
It
you.
is so damn good. Wow, thank you.
Thank you.
That's
An honor,
amazing.
an honor.
Thank you so much. Alamar, Sobremesa, Top Chef, Chef Nelson Herman. Can you believe this? Locrio Japonese.
I would thank you for letting me cook in your kitchen, cooking with you. This is what all about. It's about community, building together, breaking bread together.
Yes, sir.
And food is the best thing to do with.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Of course, of course.
Yo, what's good? It's Lyrics Born. Thank you for watching Dinner in Place. Make sure you stay tapped in, hit like and subscribe for more excellent content like this.